corporation. Let's burn it down. Burn it down. America's a corporation. Let's burn it down. Burn it down. America's a corporation. Let's burn it down. Burn it down. With cooperation, we can burn it down. Burn it down.
Government official, I'm a hero with the missile, blow up everything. Nigga, gotta give a fuck about them. Me raise everything, they in real rage. Every brains gon' hang, bang, bang. When I shot him, came from the bottom with this motherfucker powder, killing every other bullet's rain shower. Got a power. Any motherfucker with the government or parliament. Use a human shield with the body of an ornament. While I shoot a fed right dead in his artery. If try to run, old bitch, you part of it. Now I got a car again, shooting up a fed band. Trigger the nigga, I gotta do it with a headband. Kicking the nigga, I gotta do it like a fan man. Stumping the nigga, the bottom, listening to red man. Hospital nigga, I gotta beat it with a bedpan. Yeah, man, fed is a dead man. While I smoke on the weed, whether down my feet, then live on my knees. I gotta be free, I gotta be me, I gotta be a G, revolutionary to the military. They get it buried, then tell Klaus Robbie, get it buried with the motherfucking buzz. He want us to eat, sleep with a heat. If I can repeat what I do, what I gotta do, shoot what I gotta shoot. Leave it the whole nigga, they hula hoop, shooting at all chickens, the food coop. While I pull up on the super group, bitch ass nigga. Dead by the river, leave that fed head dead by the river. Tell the government they next, who the best server can't be the name, they can check my nigga.
Fuck the corporations. Let's burn it down. Burn it down. With cooperation, we can burn it down. Burn it down. America's a corporation. Let's burn it down. Burn it down. With cooperation, we can burn it down. Burn it down. America's a corporation. Let's burn it down. You know what it is. Hurricane be the name. Let's go.
Down Road 1 Production.
Celestial alignment, singing divine timing, formulating rhymes, creating these fine diamonds, shining just like the sun. It's so blinding, climbing, gotta get money and stay grinding. Silence, cans inside me, I am rising, hypnotizing all the minds. I had to bind them, make the soul shiver, the witcher with cold silver, ancient blade wood, and I call it the soul splitter. Soul quicker, 4/5 for live a nigga, up in the sky so high, goodbye nigga. Surprise nigga, hopping out of the ride quicker with a particle weapon. I call it the time splitter, fly splitter, spit flows that move rivers. True winner, blowing up a new sender. Control visions, frequencies and transmissions. The last mission might cause a mass killing.
True D boys, and we came here to destroy. Make some noise from the mean streets of Detroit. True D boys, and we came here to destroy. Make some noise from the mean streets of Detroit. It's getting critical. What's the name? Government sentinels, pitiful, powerful, principal, pinnacle, pilling your face off of the pistol with other utensils. Scud missiles blowing the feds and other officials. Close dribbles, beating space and time. I redefine the art of rhyme. I won't have to grind the sands of time. My last design from the mastermind, masterclass design, convincing the fastest time. So to pass the time, I'ma shoot a 9 and grind it down with a Russian chili, cause her ass is fine tonight. Those Sedania, turn brains onto lasagna. My desire, rap the fire of the government. I'ma kill them all in public with a thunder kick. Now the whole place is crumbling. The Sutherland, 24 hours I keep running. Phenomenal rappers, you ain't fucking me, suckin' bitch. True D boys, and we came here to destroy. Make some noise from the main streets of Detroit.
Down Road 1 Production.
True D boys, and we came here to destroy. Make some noise from the mean streets of Detroit. True D boys, and we came here to destroy. Make some noise from the mean streets of Detroit. Detroit, nigga. Da 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 da. What da da?
know what it is. It's HHN. We going back again. Who is it? What is it? Hurricane? We in the house again. Said the pack of men, ladies and gentlemen, front, left, right. We back again. Who is it? What nigga Hurricane? What he do? We in the house again. We going back again, back, and we going back again, back, and we going back again for the very first time. Don't worry if I write checks. I write rhymes. What? Let's take it back. What's good, everybody? Back with the HHN. I don't wanna. Why you always do that, motherfucker? It's like, look, Dilated Peoples is a cold group. You know what I'm saying? Look up Dilated Peoples back again. You know what I'm saying? And it's really come from the Fight Night Round 3. That soundtrack was phenomenal, dog. That soundtrack was phenomenal. Not too many games have a dog ass soundtrack. You know, Def Jam Fight for New York, I can say, is the best soundtrack in gaming history. In gaming history. All right. And then we got, Fight Night Round 3. And then we got Devil May Cry 3. Great motherfucking soundtrack if you're into that metal. You know what I'm saying? Read between your lines, you know, motherfucking with the guitar and shit. What you know? But yeah, it ain't too many games with the soundtracks. But today, about to talk about some shit that disturbed me. It kind of disturbed me. It disturbed me because I know the game. I know the game plan. I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They do this every goddamn year. You know what I'm saying? They do it every goddamn year. You know what I'm saying? So, but this time, it's very triggering. Very, very triggering. Now, I'm a big fan of the Ghetto Boys. I'm subscribed to the D podcast. No more talk. What you heard us talking about? That nigga Willie D called. That motherfucker said some motherfucking shit in the rhyme. He was like, I'm hit you in the head to make your L dog flip. That's a dog ass metaphor because nigga driving in the L dog. You know what the L dog is? That's the El Dorado. That's a big ass fucking car. With the top down. Take a head shot. And the head shot is so impactful that the whole car do a flip. Shouts out to Willie D. But yeah, I saw motherfucking shit. It's about another shooting. I'm like, all right, let me check it out. So like, I don't gotta watch the motherfucking news and shit because like Willie D, you keep up with, I can say probably 25 to 30% of the shit that I already look up. But like I don't really cover because I don't feel like it's really that important. But some shit, is. But for the past couple weeks, I've been ahead of the game. Like at least ahead of people I was watching, like Jimmy, or I'm ahead of, some other people that got these type of news platforms. I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the fucking game. But anyway, but I saw this shit and it motherfucking disturbed me, and it made me want to go motherfucker look up some shit. I was like, damn. They're not talking about what Willie D talking about when it comes to the news platforms. Because like right after I watched Willie D's motherfucking platform, I went to go check out the news cycle. And I watched like 5 or 6 different news cycles, and they're not saying what Willie D is saying. You know what I'm saying? So right after I was like, why is the news not talking about this part? So I want to break down Willie D's video. So that's what we're going to do. And for those who ain't see it, we're about to go to it. I'm going to do a disturbance count, number 1 through 10, I guess. Because I was disturbed. I was disturbed like a motherfucker. Willie D live.
What's up, family?
What's up, family?
Let's talk about an uncivilized mutt. Pages of writing from the accused shooter at Antioch High School. The layout of the school, the weapons he wanted to use, and the reason he wanted to commit the shooting.
Now, that right there, disturbance number one. I'm like, God damn. One, now it's a black kid. Now it's a black kid. With the layout of the school, right? With the layout of the school, with the hand candy things used, and motive, I think. Let's keep going. First, y'all need to see how this guy look. Y'all need to see how the kid is 17 years old. And I look in that boy's eyes. Oh, like real shit. That nigga so the eyes was so real shit. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. The boy's eyes were soulless. Now, which is easily susceptible for that MK Ultra. You getting hit with the weapon. Wait till you hear what Willie D got to say. That's like this shit out because like this shit is about to turn to a whole bigger case. I have to go to a server and fuck up. But hold on. I'm trying to get situated so I don't cut off on me. And I hope I don't get a phone call. Usually, like, I get like the last two phone calls and fuck up my life.
The uncivilized mutt is identified.
He said the uncivilized mutt has been identified. Tell me those eyes. That boy is gone. Now this comes from that knows. You know what I'm saying? That knows. Now you can get so back, but you find inner rock, you got to motherfucking look within. What I say? What I say? I say this is around that time I get 2 more calls and it's just gonna fuck up my motherfucking life. And lo and behold, I said that shit fucks up my motherfucking life and it fucks up my internet where I have to restart my fucking phone. But y'all saw the picture, right? All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It's like no matter what phone I get, and I'd rather it's a fucking Boost or a Metro, it's still gonna fuck up. But the only reason why it's doing that, I already put it out there. The police or the military got a drone in the sky called Stinger. Okay, it's called the Stinger, and the fucking signal on that bitch is more powerful than the signal radio tower that goes to your phone. So it's bouncing off of the radio tower and your phone, which fucks up your phone. Now, why they got the Stinger up there? Oh yeah, so they can take your fucking data and watch you at the same fucking time. And this is not no allegedly. I wish it was, but it ain't. I really wish it was. But y'all saw the picture of my man's, and it's real fucked up. It's real fucked up. For those who making it back, it's like I told y'all, I told y'all it was gonna happen. I told y'all like I will get a fucking phone call, it's gonna fuck up my life. So glad y'all back. Shouts out to the chat. Let's get it. But you already saw the picture.
17-year-old Solomon Henderson. He is accused of killing Jocelyn.
Solomon Henderson. Another shit that triggered me. It's always like, I forgot who said it, but like there was like these mysterious incidents always got a motherfucking son at the end of their name, or a son or a ton. Gunderson, Henderson. you know, it's always either that or they have some weird ass names that connect with some bullshit. Shouts out to Armchair Revolutionary, the legend. As a matter of fact, since you came in, you need to see this kid's face. And those who just coming in, just made it back. This 17-year-old black kid just motherfucking blasted out of school. I mean, like, blasted out of school, blasted into school, killed the chick. Shouts out to Bronze. What's good? I'm back after a technical difficulty. After I prophesied, I was like, let me adjust this so I don't fuck up. And then, it's around the time I get a call, it's gonna fuck up my internet, and then I get that fucking call and it fucks up my shit. I hate that shit. Don't you hate being right sometimes? Or don't you hate when you motherfucking just speak the future and it happens in less than 2 fucking minutes? I blame Scott. I can't wait to catch it. I hope my shit don't fuck up again. But yeah, hold on. Let me see, it's acting up now. I don't know if it's because I turned it sideways. I don't know what it is. But I hope it go to the cam. All right, got the cam. This how you look. Tell me those eyes ain't soulless, man. That motherfucker's soul is gone. Now, what y'all about to hear from Willie D, dog, I was like, why no news people was talking about this? I was like, I watched 5 or 6 news shits. One was 4 minutes, one was 3 minutes, one was 2 minutes, one was like 50 seconds. I'm like, ain't nobody talking about this. What Willie D about to say? This shit is about to blow your fucking mind. And we're going to break it down as we go because I see the game plan. I see the play. I see the bullshit. All right. Let's get back to it.
Jocelyn Escalante, 16, and grazing. Last month has been identified as 17-year-old Solomon Henderson.
He is accused of killing Jocelyn Escalante, 16, and grazing another student. Metro Police Chief John Drake said in an afternoon press conference that there were materials on the internet the department was looking into as part of the investigation.
Boom. There was materials that the FBI was looking for on the internet that was part of the investigation. Materials. All right. And it was that right there. It was like the way they worded it. I'm like, damn, man, a nigga can't buy shit from the hardware store without a motherfucker putting a nigga on the list. I'm trying to fix a woodshed in the back.
In his writings, Henderson showed a layout of Antioch High School, photos of a handgun, and a lock-picking kit and cartridge to load the handgun.
All right. A layout of the facility. That's all about. I was like, why would you take pictures of what you're about to use? That right there triggered me. That disturbed me because that's straight up set up Patsy shit. Can y'all see this shit? 17-year-old taking pictures of all the items he gonna use. Nigga, like this ain't no video game. Like if you gonna do some shit like that, you about to give those pictures to someone, be like, these are the items that you need. You would need a layout of the facility, a firearm, and some lock picks to break through some shit. MK Ultra. That's what I said at the beginning. I was like, you know, like it's either like this motherfucker's soul is gone and he just like literally just gave up in life, or he got hit with that motherfucking MK Ultra straight up, or voice of God weapon, you know, because they putting the frequencies and shit out here, and you know, so you know, but I'm leaning more towards like MK Ultra. I'm leaning more towards MK Ultra and you know, and the motherfucking the fucking voice of God weapon, because they beaming shit in niggas' heads. Niggas talking about they trying to beam in my head. Niggas out here saying that now. You don't believe me? But it's crazy. It's crazy.
And a lock-picking kit and cartridge to load the handgun. He wanted to live stream his attack in the cafeteria.
He wanted to live stream the shit in the cafeteria. In the cafeteria. Which is the coolest place in the motherfucking school next to the gym. Because like this where all the rap battles happen, this where all the motherfucking dance battles happen. You know what I'm saying? Beating on the table and shit, rapping and shit, food fights, you know what I'm saying? Seeing motherfuckers get flexed in a fight, you know what I'm saying? The lunchroom is the spot. And this nigga had to go there talking about he want to live stream it. That disturbed me because I'm like, God damn, the lunchroom, my nigga.
Writings were connected to a social media account believed to be Henderson's. He posted the writings on the account before the shooting in the cafeteria. In one of his first sentences, Henderson wrote that he was ashamed to be black.
Bam. Right there. That disturbed me. Ashamed to be black. Now, me already knowing how the government plays these motherfucking games out and the narratives that they fucking create that also pisses me off. This really pissed me off. This really pissed me off. And man, wait till I break this shit down and you motherfuckers see what plays out before us in the next couple weeks. He said he hate himself. This is self-hatred now. Willie D, shouts out to Willie D. Please don't give me a copyright claim. Please, man. You know. Let me I meant to put fair use down, but I forgot to do it. Sorry about that. My phone failed. My bad. You know, this is self-hate. You know, and the narrative that these motherfuckers create they motherfucking really, really tested me. They really tested me. I'm like, we already have problems. We already have problems. We already have issues in the community, and we already know where this shit stems from. But when they create these narratives and now they about to push this one, so now we all just mentally disturbed, self-hated motherfuckers. Oh, okay, now, mind you, they did not say this in the news. Let's go.
He was anti-Semitic in his writings and posted a flyer from a neo-Nazi white supremacy group.
Now he goes to anti-Semitic rhetoric, posting shit about motherfucking white supremacy groups. Now, not only you self-hatred, you are a 17-year-old Uncle Ruckus now. Okay? Now, see how this shit is not making no fucking sense? Let's keep going. Shouts out to Willie D. Make sure y'all subscribe to Willie D Live. And make sure y'all listen to the Ghetto Boys Resurrection album and the motherfucking Ghetto Boys Revelation album. Die, motherfucker, still.
That visited Nashville this summer. And check this out, fam. Henderson was also a big fan of Candace Owens.
Now, this also disturbed me. It's also a big fan of Candace Owens. Now look where I'm going with this. I gotta break this down because this is very important. Why is her name popping up? Or why is a 17-year-old thinking about Candace Owens? If you ain't thinking about smashing her or saying, ew, why is you thinking about her content? Now, this is about to be, people are about to be blamed now for issues involving these incidents with school shootings. Now, people are being put in place. What disturbed me was, out of all the motherfuckers you want to motherfucker be like who will radicalize you, why I can't radicalize you to destroy the government? But Candace Owens radicalized you. You know, like this is the narrative. This is the narrative that they're fucking pushing. Now, as I'm defending Candace Owens, it may seem like it, but god damn it, they should not be fucking using her in this motherfucking case right here. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I don't think Candace Owens' name should not even pop up in this whole fucking thing. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, the fucking powers that shouldn't be is throwing everything at the fucking wall and seeing what stick. Self-hatred, blueprints, and manifestos, going live. Candace Owens. It's like, come on now. Come on now. It's too much. It's too much. Self-hatred, white supremacy. But it ain't over.
A self-hating black who is a fan of Candace Owens? You don't say. Anyway, Henderson said Candace Owens influenced him above all each time she spoke. His writing showed that he had been thinking about. Henderson said Candace Owens influenced him above all each time she spoke.
That right there. More. Feed it into this chick radicalizing him. Not only that disturbed me, using her, because they should never did that. Now she got to come out with a video trying to defend her name against the motherfucking mainstream narrative. Oh my god, nigga, Candace Owens about to flip her fucking wig. She about to flip her shit after this. She really. She about to. If she follow Willie D and hear this, or find out on her own, because I can't find out how the fuck he found this out. Ain't no news people talking about it. But if y'all can find it, let me motherfucking know. Put that shit, go live with it, or motherfucking put it in the community post so they can look it up. Shit, let me know. Because I can't find what Willie D just found. Real shit. I watched 6 different news motherfucking shits. I can't find it. Unless they scrubbing it quick, because like the last fucking shit I saw before I went live, it was a fucking press conference. It was like 4 minutes before I went live, and it was just updated. 4 minutes. I was like, okay, cool. Watch this shit. Nigga, it was like motherfucking like 12 minutes. The first fucking 6 minutes and 20 fucking seconds, this motherfucker's promoting a motherfucking GoFundMe. And it's not even the names of the goddamn family. So I'm like, did y'all do this shit to promote a grift, nigga? What the fuck? The GoFundMe is for the names of the victims of the family. That's what it should be, not going to some type of fucking third-party company. Is y'all gonna give it to the family? I don't think so. That's some bullshit. So that's another red fucking flag. I'm catching these motherfuckers as I go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, what the fuck? Y'all niggas think a nigga dumb. Y'all niggas think a nigga don't got no common sense or critical thinking skills. You motherfuckers must think I'm motherfucking stupid. Y'all motherfuckers must think I'm stupid.
Each time she spoke.
Yeah, man, but like each time she spoke. Now, usually I'm like, shit, damn, every time she speak, I just want to just grab her head and just go to town on her face. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That's what he should be thinking. But no, he like, oh my God, I am being radicalized right now. I feel like going to a school and going live and blasting shit. Get the fuck out of here. You cannot do that. You cannot motherfucking make motherfuckers believe that narrative. It may sound like I'm defending Candace Owens, but like, goddamn, if anybody gonna radicalize you, let it be me. Shit. Let it be me. If anybody gonna radicalize you, let it be me. But I don't want you to go motherfucking go to an innocent spot and take out some innocent people. I want you to go after motherfucking niggas that deserve it. You heard me? Don't ask. I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask no questions. You already know what it is. You got to be high to pour that off. Shout out to my HHN. Assassins versus Templars, Assassin's Creed.
Oh, each time she spoke. His writings show that he had been thinking about violence for a few months. He wrote his final remarks on November 18th. I was so miserable. I wanted to kill myself. I just couldn't take it anymore. I am a worthless subhuman.
That shit right there. When I heard that, that disturbed me. That disturbed me. That disturbed me. That disturbed me on a level that I understand that most of us black people, especially black men, understand. But it's that shit that we have to really, truly overcome. That just utter defeat, giving up. I said this in a couple lives. I fight that every fucking day of my life. I understand. So I have to rise above this physical. I have to rise above myself. Sometimes I don't even know how I do it. I'm dropping all this motherfucking music. I'm I'm trying to motherfucking work, hustle and grind, take care of this house, take care of these high ass motherfucking bills. It's a motherfucker. Take care of my sister. Yo, this is a motherfucker. But at the same time, I know that feeling. And by him being 17, oh my God, I was there times 10 growing up, place to place, house to house, shelter to shelter, abandoned to abandoned, mother on drugs, mother neglectful, mother don't give a fuck. I know that feeling. And that's what disturbed me because it made me fucking remember. But it also is the fuel to my fire. It's like, you know, it's like the shit it's just like you ask yourself, where were the parents at? And look where it's at, middle America. Now it's a tragedy. Now it's so sad to see. They try to blame Marilyn Manson for the Columbine shit. But this, we about to blame Candace Owens. This is a motherfucker. But I understand that feeling. But at the same time, I also understand the narrative that these motherfuckers that create these incidents do. These motherfuckers know we at the end of our rope. The fucking powers that shouldn't be, know our backs are against the wall. And they know we're not going to unite and fight. It's only going to be me and a handful of other motherfuckers. But we're going to do it strategically and smart. See, I've seen the movies, I've seen the games, I've seen all the shit. It's always a small fucking group of unorthodox motherfuckers. Some of them probably hate each other, but the overall goal is take the fucking government down or take whatever tyranny, oppression, whatever, and we kumbaya afterwards. While everything is exploding, we cheering. While everything is on fire, we are cheering, dancing. Okay, after everything done burning, now it's time to start rebuilding. Day one, no more chemtrails, no more fluoride in our water, no more CDC, no more GMOs in our food. We finally got our fucking world back. And if any motherfucking country want a piece of this, tell them bring it. Because you got to wipe us off the fucking map. And since I know y'all want land, y'all not going to do that. So it's either let's talk and negotiate, because real shit, the real negotiation is this. If I was to run this shit, well, it's going to be a lot of revolutionary leaders in every major city and every major state in the country. I already see it happen. I've seen myself walking through the fiery streets. Victory is near. But anyway, we'll all come to an agreement and be like, we don't want no trade, but we can all visit each other. You keep your shit, we keep ours. No trade, no wars. Y'all stay over there, we stay over here. If y'all want to visit, y'all come visit, look at some shit. But we are on some rebuilding stage, so we're gonna shut the fucking country off for at least a good 25 years. Who agree? Who agree? I can't just lead this shit. It takes a team to win a championship. Real shit. And plus, there's gonna be a lot of leaders. There's gonna be a lot of revolutionary leaders. Play the video game Home Front Revolution. You know what I'm saying? It was leaders all over that bitch. When you pay attention to like the headquarters, it's motherfuckers calling from Detroit, motherfuckers calling from everywhere. But the game take place in Philly. You know what I'm saying? The revolution starts in Philly, nigga. But yeah, that's Home Front Revolution. But let's go back to the self-hate.
I am a worthless subhuman, a living, breathing.
I am a worthless subhuman. And that disturbed me because I never heard not a now nutter black person say anything like that. I never heard a now nothing motherfucker ever say that. I'm a subhuman. What? Dude, y'all know who rhetoric that is. Y'all know what rhetoric that comes from. I never heard any black person, rather if they're an Ivy League Negro, a Negro from a neighborhood, or a Negro from the hood. I never heard subhuman come out of our mouth. Because most of the time, we don't even know what the fuck that means. Second, The ones that do know, we know who says it, and we know who put that label on us. So this is how I know that this was all motherfucking planned and staged. That shit right there. And what also disturbed me, I'm like, why is this shit not on the fucking news? But at the press conference, there was like, look, I got no questions. That's gonna be led up to like the higher investigators or some shit. You gotta watch the 12-minute press conference. But like he kind of said, yo, nigga, we don't want to touch this issue. So I'm like, okay, Willie D gotta be right about this because these motherfuckers don't want to touch the issue on it. Unless they still got this DEI hire shit in operation shit going on, however the game go. We don't want to talk about this. This is hey, this is very touchy. We don't want to do this because we gotta add Candace Owens in this. And we don't want to get sued for defamation. So shit is gonna be crazy when this story really comes out in full form. But even y'all gonna know this is some bullshit. You heard it first. HHN Hood News, Hood Reviews. Make sure you like, share, and motherfucking subscribe for more content. Motherfucking content.
Been thinking about violence for a few months. He wrote his final remarks on November 18th. I was so miserable. I wanted to kill myself. I just couldn't take it anymore. I am a worthless subhuman, a living, breathing disgrace. All my in real life friends outgrew me, act like they didn't effing know me.
All my ever loving friends outgrew me, act like they don't even know me. Does that sound like something written from a 17-year-old? No, it doesn't. My friends outgrew me. What the fuck, nigga? We 17. We love girls, video games, and girls, and like if we ever do sneak and smoke and drink, you know, it might be an occasional party or two afterwards. And this motherfucker thinking about blasting shit. My friends outgrew me. Like, nigga, how about you're 17, everybody, your friends probably about to get ready to go to college. This ain't no outgrowing. We about to get the fuck on, nigga. I just got motherfucking accepted to Harvard. The fuck this nigga talking about? So this rhetoric disturbed me because it don't sound like it's coming from a 17-year-old. See, I like to do psychological evaluations. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to the show Criminal Minds. You know what I'm saying? That shit been on forever. Like, I think it's still on. This bitch outlasted my other favorite show, Supernatural. And that bitch been on for 15 fucking years. I think Criminal Minds is still on. I'm not sure. But like I stopped watching after they got rid of my nigga Gideon. I'm like, oh man, that Gideon was my nigga. Yeah, but then I tried to come back and try to give it a chance. It was all right. You know, it was a crazy bitch. That bitch, Aubrey Plaza, that bitch can get it. That crazy looking bitch. I was like, oh, you a real crazy bitch. But yeah, subhuman, right?
Effing know me. Being me, so effing humiliating.
Being me is so fucking humiliating. Let me tell you something. You have friends. You talk about they outgrew you. What do you mean by that? That's another thing. What do you mean by outgrew you? Because majority of the time is either y'all all about to go to the same college, either community college. You smart enough to understand. That's what I'm saying. It's like you smart enough to know. What the fuck you mean by outgrew? It's like what you was just a childish boy in the group, and your friends was the only ones telling you, "Hey, calm the fuck down, man. You're doing too much." Was you, like, are you the kid that they gotta tell to calm down? Because it looks like you got no soul in the picture.
That's why I spend all my day disassociating. Henderson's writings also showed a photo of the Covenant school shooter who died in 2023.
Now, and then he also brings up the other person, like paying homage to the last person, like, like I do this in the honor of this motherfucker type shit. Now, this is what disturbed me again, because what y'all see is a motherfucker paying homage to a motherfucking old school shooter. I'm seeing the government or the powers that be or the military or whoever's involved in this, FBI, CIA, in the PSYOP program, they stroking themselves. How can I put it? Pause. Those motherfuckers is like, yeah, and let's break up the other school shoot. Like just to add more fuel to the fire, and then make the other people that's there on the behalf of this one was there on the last one also, because like they addressed it. Like when they started talking at the motherfucking 12-minute press conference, there was like, like who'd have thought we would be doing this again or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta watch the press conference. But I'm like, now they throwing up the old chick. Yeah, look what we did last time too type shit. It's like, yeah, we're gonna do this in your face to show you people that you're stupid. That was the other thing that disturbed me. They just gonna throw this shit in your face, be like, look how stupid you motherfuckers are if you can't put this shit together. Cause now we're doing it in your face. And they've been doing it for the past fucking 15 fucking years.
After attacking the private Christian school, 3 children and 3 staff members died that day, in addition to the shooter. He wrote that he didn't intend to kill law enforcement.
He didn't intend to kill law enforcement. Why? Why? I wish I had that pastor clip. Why? 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 But you want to kill innocent fucking people? You don't want to kill the law enforcement because the fucking law is the ones that's putting you under this fucking program. You can't shoot your master. They the ones that put you out there to do the shit. So like they can wait outside after everybody died and then come in to a dead body and said, all right, there's nothing to investigate because the motherfucker caught themselves. So yay. Game over. Get ready for the next PSYOP. On to the next PSYOP.
And that he didn't consider himself a victim of bullying.
Salute.
He also wrote that he was supportive of Aryan Nation killing folks, and he wanted to help him out.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. I'm like, I'm motherfucking kind of far away. Shouts out to Brownsburg. Shouts out to everybody, dog. Shouts out to Jewel. Much love. Pete Moses in the building. Shout out to Pete Moses. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Dominic putting on my runners. Energy harvesting event. Yup. You already know what it is. Yup. Just seeing the narrative. Abundance to everyone. Shout out to Jada Mindset. You already know what it is. This shit is fucking crazy. Okay. Do Detroit got the fake ass snow? Hell yeah, they got the fake ass snow. Nigga, our snow, you can motherfucker put it in your hand and light that bitch on fire with a big lighter, and that bitch will motherfucking be a fireball. Real shit. Nah, nigga, I'm just bullshitting on that one. But don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if it happens someday. Hurricane's prediction. No, I'm just bullshit. But don't be surprised if it happened one day. But shouts out to everybody. Sorry for not looking at the chat. Like it was still stuck on banners, and I was off into my rant, and I'm kind of far away from the phone. Because it's at a spot where it don't motherfucking fuck up for some reason, because it's snowing and shit, and it's fucking up the signal all day. So like I got a cool spot. Thank God nobody ain't calling nigga, but I got a feeling one more call might fuck this shit up. Shouts out to everybody coming through, man. Y'all the truth. Much love to Jew. Yeah, yeah. We about to get it in, But yeah, Georgia, Georgia, that weather dominated. That bitch came through, making all these sounds. Now it's gonna snow all the time. Snow all the time. In Georgia. It's snowing in Texas too. Why the fuck is snowing in Texas? That's why I'ma take my hat to Tennessee. Nope, I ain't going to Tennessee. That's what this nigga just got done shooting at. God damn. They got a black Kyle Rittenhouse in this bitch. That's why I hang my hat. No, fuck it. That's why I hang my gats in Tennessee. Too soon, Kane. Too soon.
Okay, back in the private Christian school, 3 children and 3 staff members died that day, in addition to the shooter. He wrote that he didn't intend to kill law enforcement and that he didn't consider himself a victim of bullying. He also wrote that he was supportive of Aryan Nation killing
Now,
folks. And he
look at what I just said. I said this a couple minutes ago. I was like, nigga, they are throwing this shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. I'm not a victim. This ain't about bullying. I'm down with the Aryan Nation. Like, it's like straight up 17-year-old Uncle Ruckus. Fuck this shit. But even Uncle Ruckus ain't pull a stunt like this. Yeah, he was scrapping with Huey though, man, but like, that's it.
wanted to help him out. Okay, where are the parents?
Thank you. And the heroin, where the parents at? But look where it's at. Middle of America now it's a tragedy. Now it's so sad to see. Slim Shady, go ahead like Jane Brady. Y'all know the lines. They attack him and them because I rap this way. But I'm glad because they feed me the fuel because I need with the fire and the burning, and I am returned. And I am whatever you say I am. But this motherfucker wildin'. Talking about I'm down with the Aryan Nation. This ain't about bullying, ain't a victim. I just want to motherfucking listen to Candace Owens all day and shit. It's like, nigga, this shit is some bullshit. Get the fuck out of here if they expect any of us to believe this shit. All I see is Lee Harvey Oswald walking out this bitch. Like, I mean, what's the nigga name? Oh, yeah. You fucking Lee Harvey Oswald walking out saying, I'm a patsy. That's all I see. And at the same time, I see fucking like MK Ultra agent just fucking with that nigga brain. And I see the motherfuckers using the voice of God weapons, beaming Candace Owens' visions and dreams in his head and shit. Cause ain't nowhere in the fuck Candace Owens is gonna radicalize me. It's like every time she spoke, I just felt stronger. Kiss my ass. Y'all got me fried.
Parents, because they raised this uncivilized mutt. As always, it starts at home.
Yeah, and I ain't seen none of the parents in anything either. It's like, where the fuck they at? They gone off the fucking map. It's either this shit is too embarrassing, or the parents is fucked up, or there is no parents to begin with, and the nigga probably an orphan, trained by the motherfucking goddamn government, because the best MK Ultra agents are motherfucking orphans. Motherfuckers with no family. Or motherfuckers from dysfunctional families that have been pulled out of that shit just to be brainwashed some motherfucking more. So this shit fucking crazy.
Can you imagine having on your record a self-loathing child? You raised a child that didn't have an ounce of pride, didn't have an ounce of self-esteem, a follower.
Fuck it. Where's the like I said, where the fucking parents at? So, like a father would have never let this shit happen, or some real shit. Like not about to lead to this single black mother side, but goddamn. But majority of the time, this is a single mother household. But if it's both, god damn, what the fuck was both of the parents doing? Beating this kid, or just really just not giving a fuck, or was they both working and not paying attention to him? It's like it's just so much shit that the media not talking about, and I'm still trying to find out where the fuck Willie D got his info from, because ain't nobody else saying this shit. And I can't wait for Candace Owens to speak on this shit. This shit about to be crazy for the next couple weeks, and then they gonna forget about it until the next school shooting 3 months from now in the summertime. Summertime.
By his own admission, he said that his friends outgrew him. This is why he disassociates. Of course they outgrew you, you uncivilized mutt. These guys who pick up guns and just indiscriminately start shooting people hate themselves more than they hate the people who they shoot. They can't live with themselves any longer, at least not in a civilized society. So they crash out. In their mind, they ain't got nothing to lose. They're tired of trying. They're tired of getting up off their lazy asses and going out and trying to make something happen. They're tired of going to school, trying to make the good grade, or going to work and being responsible. They're tired of taking care of the kids, or mom or dad or whatever. They just can't. They can't do it. They can't cut it. They just can't cut this thing called life. So they crash out and they blame others. They blame others. They are the ultimate victims. Yeah. So they don't fool me. When I see them crashing out, I know exactly what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a quitter. I'm looking at a loser. I'm looking at somebody who couldn't do the work. You got young people out here, 4 years old, 3 years old, who are entrepreneurs. People in their 80s and 90s still working, doing what they got to do to get by. But they can't do it. They just can't make it. They can't do it. They can't cut it. That's the truth. So they either say, well, you know what? I'll just end it all, or I'll go to prison and let the taxpayers take care of me for the rest of my days. Yeah, that's how it goes. I do agree with one thing.
Gotta hear this again.
Being responsible more than they hate. Said that his friends outgrew him. This is why he disassociates. Of course they outgrew you, you uncivilized mutt. These guys who pick up guns and just indiscriminately start shooting people hate themselves more than they hate the people who they shoot. They can't live with themselves any longer, at least not in a civilized society. So they crash out. In their mind, they ain't got nothing to lose. They're tired of trying.
Tired of fucking trying. You know what I'm saying? Now, we don't know what the kid went through because ain't nobody saying shit. Because the news has not covered what Willie D has said. I watched 6 motherfucking news coverages and they did not say this. So the media is covering this shit up because this is going to really truly blow up. It's going to be like this is uncomfortable topic to talk about. But it's going to have to be talked about. But I have to talk about it just to break down the narrative and break down what's going on. and like how this shit happens all the fucking time. And plus, I want to bring up a fucking point. Let me tell you something. During the times of, let's just say, of the civil rights movement, uh, when they first started letting black people go to school with the white kids, and they was being picked on. There's stories of old ladies still living to this day. Remember, you know, and like they actually had documentaries and movies about this whole shit. Being picked on, being bullied, being fucked with. You know what I'm saying? You only motherfucking black kid in school. Did this black kid ever go back and start lighting up shit and crashing out? Hell no. So why is this fucking black kid doing it? Or why any other fucking kid doing it? And this motherfucking kid is so fucking smart enough to have a smart manifesto to be like, I'm not busting out the police. This is not about bullying. I'm not a victim. Candace Owens radicalized me. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with the area nation. Just like look at all that shit just piled up in one kid. Get the fuck out of here. MK Ultra or Voice of God weapon. That's what I'm leaning towards. And plus, there's parents nowhere to be found. So nigga, your parents is the government, my nigga. For sure, for sure. But this is Willie D's message for his
They're
final
tired
thought.
of getting up off their
Tired.
lazy asses and going out and trying to make something happen. They're tired of going to school, trying to make the good grade, or going to work and being responsible. They're tired of taking care of the kids, or mom or dad or whatever.
But even if that was the case, even if I'm tired of everything, I'm not about to go to a school and blast at innocent people. I'm not about to do that. I fight that feeling every fucking day. But I do not feel like going to a spot and lighting up innocent people. I do love lighting up the government or a police station though. But I need a plan. I need a plan for that. I got a motherfucking plan. You know what I'm saying? If I want to make a statement, I need to plan my escape. So I can do it again. You feel me? And then another thing I also want to point out, they're not talking about the AR-15s no more. Now they're talking about handy dandies now. So we got the handy dandy talk and the AR-15 talk, so they can finally take both weapons from the household, so they can really come through and kicking your door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was the military don't hit me no more. So you got to be the one that's prepared for what's to come. Because like, get ready for more gun control talk in Congress. They're going to talk about this, and it's like, goddamn, right after motherfucking the election, like I mean, it's like goddamn, right after the election, bitches start tripping. New Year come, we got a fire. Shit is on fire. Biden pardoned criminals before he leave the house. Now we got another school shooting to start off the goddamn year. Motherfucker, Happy New Year, Happy Easter, Merry Christmas, and Happy fucking birthday wrapped up in fucking one. Like, what the fuck?
They just can't. They can't do it. They can't cut it. They just can't cut this thing called life.
Yeah. Being a 17-year-old under a lot of motherfucking pressure, no matter what. See, look, I understand where Willie D coming from. I really, truly do. But I had to remember there's a thing called compassion. It's part of my warrior's code. If I'm a warrior, I gotta have at least a little bit of compassion, sympathy, or empathy for the cause. That boy, rather he say he's not a fucking victim, allegedly, he wrote that shit, but that boy's a fucking victim. He just don't know it. He's a victim of his own motherfucking sanity, his own fucking mind, his own mental prison. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way in fuck I'm gonna let Candace Owens radicalize me. I'm like, nigga, you out your goddamn mind. Like, real shit. What? No, hold on. Fuck that. What 13, 14, 15, 16, or 17-year-old is thinking about a Candace Owens? Black or white? I'll wait. Ain't no 17-year-old black kid thinking about no Candace Owens unless he want to smash her. That's real shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Ain't no 17-year-old thinking about that shit. And thinking about smashing Candace Owens is questionable because she looks like an alien, allegedly. She could be one, allegedly. Now, when I went to go look up Candace Owens recently, though, I was like, what do people see in her? So I watched it. I was like, oh, that is kind of sexy. It's like when people see the sexy is her power. It's like her flex. You know what I'm saying? Like some men find power sexy. So it's like, okay, I see where it's at. She got a little sex appeal about herself. But anyway, ain't no 17-year-old black white supremacist kid, even thinking about a Candace Owens. I don't give a fuck. He'll probably talk about a fucking white chick because remember, he's a white supremacist self-hater, right? So why the fuck is Candace Owens radicalizing you? You feel me? The government don't know what they doing with this narrative, so they threw everything out the fucking wall. That's what I want y'all to catch. And this motherfucking video wasn't even supposed to be an hour fucking long. But I had to just stop it and break it down for you. Break it down.
They just can't cut this thing called life. So they crash out and they blame others.
But there is a small percent of people that do what Willie D is talking about. You feel me? They are like that. And yes, it do starts from the home. Where the parents at? You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know, if this would have been unchecked later, he probably would have did this shit in his 20s or 30s. You know what I'm saying? But maybe, fucking God, like I'm trying to entertain the fact that the shit is real, but I just fucking can't. I just fucking can't do it. They threw everything at the wall on this shit. For me to be like, nigga, I cannot believe this shit. I cannot even. Man, dog, it's like it'll make a person not want to fuck with it. That's how fucked up it is. But I gotta motherfucking let motherfuckers know what the government do. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. God damn it. Hold on. Sorry about that.
They are the ultimate victims. Yeah. So they don't fool me. When I see them crashing out, I know exactly what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a quitter. I'm looking at a loser. I'm looking at somebody who couldn't do the work. You got young people out here, 4 years old, 3 years old, who are entrepreneurs. People in their 80s and 90s still working, doing what they got to do to get by. But they can't do it. They just can't make it. They can't do it. They can't cut it. That's the truth. So they either say, well, you know what? I'll just end it all, or I'll go to prison and let the taxpayers take care of me for the rest of my days. Yeah, that's how it goes. I do agree with one thing that he said. I am a worthless subhuman, a living, breathing disgrace. Well, you were. 17-year-old Solomon had his whole life ahead of him, but he decided to end it all by indiscriminately shooting people, making a permanent decision based off of a temporary emotion. The only silver lining is,
Nah, let me tell you something. That emotion is not temporary. Most black men feel that every fucking day. That's one thing that Willie D do not understand. There's most black people that feel like that every day. And some black people that feel like that have a lot. Real shit. Will Smith. Real shit. It wasn't too long ago. I looked up top celebrities that are fucking depressed, ready to get the fuck up out of here. Like shit, it's like you don't necessarily, like it's like the motherfuckers feel like this for a very fucking long time. This ain't no temporary emotion. It is an emotion that must be overcome. But you must get over it through inner work and shadow work. It's like, yo, I got nothing against those that motherfucking that that give up, but I just don't like when they burn the bridges or motherfucking turn away help. It's like, all right, then you give up. We see that you give up. We're gonna help you. Try to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? But you motherfucker push that away. Be like, all right, see you. All right, he gave up on himself. I'm out. I'll see you around. And every time I see you, I'll throw you $1 or two. You know what I'm saying? But like it's kind of hard to deal with those type of people. So like you either don't fuck with them at all, or you feed them with a long-handed spoon. And it's like I had to come to that realization with my little brother. Now I ain't mentioned this before, but my little brother told me that I give up. I'm in too deep. I'm like, nigga, how's you like that right now? And when your ass got out of prison, I put keys and money in your hand, saying, all right, dog, it's time to build. But your ass want to be in the street. Dude, I'm like, nigga, you do motherfucker not have to worry about any motherfucking thing. But the thing about it is, I heard some shit about my brother, and I know it's true. That motherfucker, needs fucking help. That's all I gotta say. Like mental health. My mother took a fucking toll on him. And real shit, another thing I haven't mentioned about my little brother, on 3 different occasions, I have to save this nigga from self-deletion. Now, after what I just got done going through with this nigga recently, I think about like, damn, I should have let that motherfucker do it. But by me being the babysitter, because mama want to go out and be neglectful and smoke crack all motherfucking day, and I gotta watch this motherfucker nigga and feed this motherfucker and shit, and make sure he's entertained and shit. Being an adult at the age of 7 and 8, mind you, I woke up at the age of 5. Shout out to DJ Overtime. What up, though? Yeah, so taking care of my little brother, and this is when I understood that motherfuckers deal with grief differently. And I realized I followed in my big sister footsteps. My sister hit 18, she dipped. I think she left at 17. I'm not really sure, but like around 18, she dipped. I left at 17. I told my little brother, I'm like, yo, bro, dog, it's up to you. Hold it down. Take care of mama. I think he was like 12. So the 3 occasions that he tried to self-delete was before the age of 12. Shit was crazy. And another thing, I'm glad I did stop him because as I think about it now, I'm like, damn, nigga, they probably would have blamed me for the shit. Probably would have been in motherfucking life. I probably been in jail for life because they ain't gonna believe the motherfucking word I said. You killed your brother. And then they'll try to add up some shit like, yeah, the fucking mother's on drugs, they live in a fucked up household. So the fucking older brother just snapped. You know, they have an older sister, like I guess, you know, like she ran away, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to put some bogus ass story together and get me locked up, take me off the fucking board, but nope. But yeah, traumatizing shit I had to go through growing up. In the midst of going from place to place, house to house, shelter to shelter, abando to abando, stand with people to stand with people. You know what I'm saying? Having to be an adult at a young fucking age, praying to fucking God and shit. No answer, no fucking where. Shit, if anything made me leave Christianity, it was the way I was fucking living. No answer from God or Jesus, no nothing, nigga. Even if I wanted to motherfucking sell my soul to the devil, that motherfucker would have never showed up. So I'm glad I said fuck God, fuck Jesus, fuck the devil, fuck angels, demons. Y'all catching these hands if y'all real. I said that in 2006 and been good ever since. The only negative shit is the baby mama. But if I was to weigh my life on a scale, the baby mama is the only negative shit ever. But it balances out because my daughter is the shit. So I gotta take the good with the bad, right?
He killed himself, and now the world is a better place.
Yep, he took out himself and the world is a better place. Damn, really did that was harsh. But he took out himself so there could be no investigation. Let's throw this radical ass story out there. Throw this radical ass story out there about a 17-year-old black kid that hates himself, that was radicalized by Candace Owens, supports the Aryan Nation, says he's not a victim or being bullied. Don't make no goddamn sense. Took pictures of the blueprints of the layout of the school, took pictures of the handy dandy weapon, and took pictures of the lockpicks he was going to use to break in. Shit fucking crazy. Everything is already laid out. They actually deletes the girl and injure 2 other people. Then he just takes himself out. Straight up. MK Ultra or Voice of God weapon. Or straight up just straight up just like grabbed a kid from an orphanage and motherfucking just fucked them up. Cause where are the parents at? No one's saying shit. But y'all listen to that press conference, man. That press conference was crazy. When they motherfucking mentioned that GoFundMe shit at the beginning, nigga, I was heated. I'm like, why is not the names of the family of the victims? I was heated about that. I'm like, nigga, this was also a grift. That shit pissed me off. They threw everything at this motherfucking case. Now, guess what? We about to talk about race and self-hate. Guess what? My live is about to get tossed all the way at the bottom of the algorithm, and everybody else about to motherfucking shine when they talk about this shit. Get ready for Hip Hop Nation to talk about it. Comedy Hype, Eddie Griffin, NNN about to talk about this shit. This shit about to be crazy. But my shit about to get tossed at the bottom of the algorithm. I'm about to get less than motherfucking 80 views. I'm about to get less than 80 views on this bitch. If I get more than 80, nigga, that'll be the shit. But majority of the time, I don't get no more than 70 views. Even before this year even started, I was getting less than motherfucking 50. Like on an HHN or a Fuck the Government podcast. You know what I'm saying? You know, because dog, like it's just like it's too fucking real. It's too fucking real. So that's the end of his message. But it's like this with me. I'm like, man, fuck the government. The government did this shit. The government did this shit.
Now Rogue One Production.
Leave me alone. You better leave me alone. I'm about to pick up the chrome and hit you dead in your dome. Run the bitch chillin' like a nigga, see the chrome spittin' in the instant, even don't miss it. Now I'm gone fishing for the bitches that will listen when I'm on a mission. If I try to build put a bomb on the fucking ceiling in a minute, I'ma be the villain, the villains, put the drill, feeling like killing the villain. I know the government gon' get in they finish. You better listen, fuck religion, I'm a motherfucking God killer. That turns you a cop killer. Fuck around and get shot, nigga. I ain't tryna be popular. Now what's up? You gotta get your knowledge up. It doesn't go already rock with us. To grab the keys, pop the trunk. I got the motherfucker pump. Shoot a motherfucker dead in the gun. Leave him dead in the trunk. Shot the body, get over your pieces. Leave a motherfucker dead in the dump. I don't give a fuck no more. It's a matter like Dumbledore. Undergo. Go to the motherfucker Thunderdome. I'm chopping everybody up with a sword called Thunderbolt. The cut you throw the plug is so. On the motherfucker pavement. Leaving the letter to make a statement. What's the occasion? Revolution motherfucking amazing. Leave the motherfucker government shaking. Operation stop the hate. Tell the motherfucker stop the faking. I came here to shock the nation. Hot as Cajun. Destroy the population. Make a motherfucker stop the begging. I'll be waiting on the on top with an AR. RPG with a radar. With a 50 cat that'll spray for. Hey y'all, tear y'all motherfucking face off. Leave me alone. You better leave me alone. I'm about to pick up the chrome and hit you dead in your dome. Leave me alone. You better leave me alone. I'm about to pick up the chrome and hit you dead in your dome. Leave me alone. You better leave me alone. You better leave me alone.
Now Rogue One Production.
You don't get hit in your dome now.
Motherfuckers are so sensitive. The whole country is turned into bitch ass niggas.
Yeah. Motherfuckers wilding. And plus, I can't forget, he also said, I'm not going to aim at the police. Wow. You're not going to aim at the real enemy? This shit was crazy. But you know how I feel about the police.
Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Let me kick your dog, time to break you off. Hit you with the sword off, take your head off, hit you with the wrong. Hold off to the graveyard, shallow grave them all. Take off to Niagara Falls, hiding from the law. Face off like a mid-cage, gauge with a switchblade. Display your brain and case to the rear cage. Horror shit, like a horror flick. Bet you wanna wish that I won't do all the shit that I wanna spit. Fuck the shit, got a bunch of things on the bucket list. Taking out feds, politicians, and the government. Music enemy, your brain, watching all the public. You will own nothing and be happy, that's some sucker shit. Cross swamp, hit it with a bomb. Call me Killer Kong, stab it with a bomb. Fire him up like a sister bomb. It's the bomb, hit the bigger bombs from the biggest song. Call a missing dog, coming out of the synagogue. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Say the dog, time to pay the cost because I'm a boss. Don't get lost in the fucking songs. Hanging with these laws cause they all undercover laws. Trying to stay your heart, knock you off for your fucking God. Nigga, dope the songs going hard on the fucking hoe. Fuck, going tell pro. Shoot a bed in the fucking head by a sailboat. Yeah, bro, hopping out the whip saying, yeah, ho, where Dr. Fauci, about to his fate. Beating Bill Gates with some milk crates. Fuck the deep fate. I'ma destroy the deep state. Confidential files, I'ma put that shit on eBay. Chase the feds down, shoot them all on the freeway. At a speedway, shot a cop beating cheesecake. Fucking clean slate, beat your body with a deep race. Fuck a deep fate, can't wait till they heat fate. No delay, can't wait till the heat spray.
Yeah. And another thing we gotta catch is like how you gonna be supporter of the Aryan nation, but you love Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying? It's that shit right there. It's like, yo, shit crazy. Shit crazy. And Candace Owens gonna speak out on this. She's gonna flip her fucking wig. Because here's another thing. Here's another thing that I think I see coming in the future. They're gonna start blaming motherfuckers for motherfuckers. I think I said this earlier. They're gonna start trying to blame motherfuckers for these incidents because the mental illness narrative ain't working. So we're going to blame someone. But for them to choose Candace Owens, a black woman, she is gonna flip her shit. And she is gonna call out the media. She is gonna definitely call out the media. Definitely gonna call their ass out. Because now it's like most most people don't like her. Some people don't like her, but like they respect some of her views. Some people think she's cute. Some people think she's like an alien. There's a lot of views on Candace Owens. But for them to put her in this story, and I don't hear it coming from the dudes, this is bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I hope somebody find it. But hashtag fuck the government.
On a mission, gotta knock a bunch of fans off a hit list. Put a politician head on a hit list. I'm the motherfucker weird that is endless. Spit it like a hurricane when I spit shit. Lift a Pentagon up in an instant. Blow the White House up with a vengeance. Beat a dictator ass with an engine. To the Prime Minister and your minister. Call me new X-Man Sinister. With a badass bitch named Jennifer. Caught a fan slipping up in the cinema. Suppressor on a gun, I'm a renter, bruh. Black John Wick bitch when I'm killing ya. Put a global list top list to hit 'em up. On a mission, with the 50 count ripping, everybody good from a distance. Shot him in the kitchen, while he eating biscuits, and I saw his wife choking on a Trisket. Now he the Punisher, killing everybody running up. Hit a motherfucker with a double cup, pick up another truck. Man, y'all better armor up. Throw your ass through a charter bus, can't kill one of us. We the motherfucking revolution. Speaking fluent, the music, I gotta get into it. In the government bank, I gotta bring it to it. Military tank, I gotta still use it. Do you feel the beat? Do you feel the heat? Hurricane came to bang on the industry, and the elite. Y'all go to sleep, 6 feet deep, all for eternity.
Yeah, and for sure. And you know, like real shit. The message of the night. If I can give anybody a message, it's like, man, don't give up. Don't give up. do the inner work, do the shadow work. It's like shit, you can make it through. You can do it. Your power, the power is yours. If my power can stop my apartment from being burnt up in an apartment fire, and yes, it's on the news. Like I showed it, I maybe think like the 3 or 4 times on my platform, on, on this platform and Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, it's like the power is real. So all you got to do is just believe in yourself, and that's the place to start. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Did you learn to work and play and get along with each other? You got to listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm, the rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes, open up your ears, get together and make. Are you trying to get sued? It's a simple message, and it comes from the heart. Believe in yourself. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Fuck it, nigga. I go to a motherfucker, whatever it takes. I know I can make it through. But if I hold on, I know I can make it through. Be the best. Whatever it takes. I can see that. Oh, nigga, that's in my top 15, man, nigga. Hottest motherfucking TV show intros of all time. I got to get back to my top 15 countdown. Yes, I do have a top 15 countdown. Look it up. But yeah, man, like real shit. I fight that feeling every day, giving up. And dropping all this music, staying motivated, staying creative, staying pumping out this content. Pause. Staying pushing out this content. God damn. Staying creating content. We can't say nothing no more. But anyway. You can come on in. Haters and not even know that song, right? For real. But yeah, it's like I know the feeling. I know, the motherfucking lowest of the low way of living, soft white underbelly type living. I understand it all. And I know what comes with that shit. Anger, depression, anxiety, stress, all this shit lowers a motherfucking IQ to make a motherfucker crash out. Real shit. I know that feeling. I fought that fucking shit. Everything has been taken from me. Everything. But I'm not gonna let them take my wrath. And I know people say that wrath is bad. Nah, I use that shit in a productive way, like the Incredible Hulk do. He has a direct target. Smash, bam, smash the government. That's my enemy. Otherwise, I'm going to be World Breaker Hawk, and this whole world is going to be fucked up. You can call the Avengers, you can call the cops, the military, you can call Nick Fury and the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Y'all not fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So be happy that I choose to direct my wrath in my music, my art, my literature, my podcasting, my gaming, you know, and it just like like it keeps me cool. It keeps me cool. And if y'all love the anime shows and shit, you gotta think about it. Piccolo and Vegeta, you know what I'm saying? Like cool example of an old school anime from back in the day. Piccolo and Vegeta used to be bad guys. Now those motherfuckers are good guys and they motherfucking meditate. That meditation is to keep them from slapping the shit out of Goku for saying something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because we used to want to murk this nigga. Now we cool with this nigga and his whole family though. You know, like they call me Uncle Piccolo now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Piccolo babysitting and shit. You know, training Gohan's daughter and shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga used to want to kill everybody. And he did. He murked Krillin, I think, in the Dragon Ball motherfucking series. In the original Dragon Ball. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, I think, yeah. Murk that nigga, dead. And now this nigga, you know, nigga meditating to keep from tripping out on the motherfucker. You gotta think about these things. You gotta think about these things. You know what I'm saying? And plus, my favorite Incredible Hulk, the Edward Norton. Because, you know, like, see, we talk about the Incredible Hulk before. At the end of the movie, you know, like he was doing the breathing exercise with the meditation and shit, which is the fucking key to mastering yourself. And then when the eyes opened up, it was green. The nigga mastered it. So, you know, you know, knowing how strong the Hawk is, knowing what the fuck he can do, now he can do it in his regular motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? They should have made a sequel, but Edward Norton was an asshole on set. But that's what made the motherfucking movie great, because there was a lot of tension on set. So I was like, okay, cool. Let this tension build and make something great. But Blade fucked that shit all up. Blade 3 was ass. You know, that nigga was acting like a real diva. This nigga ain't say shit to nobody. He was talking to niggas through post-it notes. Like, I was like, Wesley Snipes, what the fuck? But yeah, like meditation is key, you know, like, and plus, you know, like another thing, like find some hobbies, you know, and you know, like, I had friends, you know, and I thank my friends all the time. You like, no matter what age of the time of the bullshit that I was going through my shit in, like the friends at that time got me through, you know, and I wasn't crashing out and acting like a damn fool, you know, it was cool to have some friends that didn't judge, like who I was. I love art, love motherfucking, books and shit, at the time and shit. I would never forget the time when I first told my friend, I was like, yo, bro, dog, I never told this to nobody, dog, and you cool. I listened to a song this morning called Linkin Park. A song called Numb from Linkin Park. And real shit, bro, I think I like this song and I feel kind of weird about it. My nigga James was like, bro, I love Linkin Park. I got both of their fucking albums, dog. You don't gotta feel weird, bro. You cool. I was like, oh man, thanks, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because like this was I was motherfucker like get to other music and shit. It was like, you know how black people in the hood, oh my God, you listen to rock music. This was motherfucker tripping on me at work. It's like, nigga, it's like Hurricane, listen to rock music. It's like, yeah. What the fuck? So it's like shit. So my friends didn't care because as soon as we got back to the group, that's when I found out about 3 Days Grace, Metallica. I was like, oh shit. We playing motherfucking Conflict Desert Storm on the Xbox and shit with the music playing. I was like, oh man, this shit is live. This shit is live like a motherfucker. Thank y'all. So, it's like you gotta find something, y'all. Don't give up. Just don't fucking give up. I know that feeling. I fight that shit every day. Because you think you feel bad now. Wait till you give up. You're gonna feel a lot fucking worse. And it's just like, man, like some motherfucker. So real shit. Real shit. I want to drop another video. I know since I got my it's 20 hours back. I'm kind of running through this. I shouldn't be doing it like this, but I want to do another video. What y'all want to see? I'll leave it up to y'all. Do y'all want to see me deconstruct Christianity? Because I got a couple videos on that, a couple short videos that I want to talk about on Christianity. Or do y'all want to take a trip to Davos and listen to Donald Trump talk to the World Economic Forum for about 44 minutes? I know I covered the World Economic Forum, and yes, I was in the bushes and I wanted to cover this shit earlier, but I was like, damn, I just got done watching this shit and I gotta watch this shit again for y'all. I'm tired as fuck. This shit was boring. But he said some shit in that shit. And plus, he's at the World Economic Forum. Yeah. Donald Trump was. Now, he wasn't there, but he was talking via Sky. I was about to say Skynet. He was talking via Skype or Twitch, whatever the fuck y'all use nowadays. But anyway, yeah, like he was talking on the big screen and shit. You know, but even though he wasn't there, he was there. And he talked for like 44 minutes. We got the full coverage. This nigga went in. So on my next video, you want me to talk about the deconstructed Christianity shit? Or y'all want to listen to Trump? I think I'm leaning towards the Christianity shit because they're shorter videos. Mm. Pop that dude Trump is, y'all. Man, let's go motherfucking eat up another hour. God damn! But fuck it, let's do it. All right, we're gonna play one more. But I know how it is. Life is a motherfucker. Welcome to the eye of the hurricane.
Beside, I came here to bring you alive, and I arrive. I'm a biggie, can't be storming your life. You go to wish that I dig in the ride. I survive all the shit that I've been through. But my brother lost my motherfucking crib too. Lost my brother to the motherfucking streets, dude. He ain't dead yet, but he a damn fool. Lost a couple of friends because the DJ left. I told niggas that be at them, but taking everybody money and show the relevant evidence. The motherfuckers disappear. Ain't that motherfucking funny? Look at the dummies living the politics of blue reconnaissance. I'm demolishing the government arguments at the parliament to the audience. I'm the god of storms. You better watch your tone when you talk again. Signify every range. We ain't cooking through everything, and everybody going through the fucking pain. Better stay in your lane. My wrath will never change. Do it in the name of the hurricane. Look in my eyes, and can you see the fucking power beside? I've been through pain and I came out alive. Look in my eyes, can you see the fucking power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, can you see the fucking power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, can you see the fucking power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look at the times, if you can see, go the government lies to propaganda, keep the touch in your mind. And every time I spit a rhyme, it will feel like a line hitting your spine, bring you back every time. But on the line in the center against the government. Do it with the two pistols and I'm loving it. All the NPCs gonna get fucking hit. You the sheep, I'm a slaughterhouse, little bitch. Scared of the curfew, scared of the bird flu, scared of a drone spraying shit just to hurt you. Who to refer to, who to return to. Hurricane coming and I'm coming to murder you. Killing with lyrics from the spirit, my spiritual lyrical lyrics will cause a revolution. You dig it because the government tripping, you better listen. Let go of religion and be a rebel, time to go on a mission. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see the fucking power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes. Better look in my eyes. Better look
in my eyes of the hurricane. These the eyes of the hurricane. Look in my eyes. These are eyes of the hurricane. In the eye of the hurricane. It's the eyes of the hurricane.
That's right. I gotta put my motherfucking pain in my lyrics, man. Nigga, I got the whole motherfucking stadium crying with the motherfucking lighters and cell phones up. Encore! Encore! But yeah, I heard what you saying. But I ain't I ain't timestamp the important moments. So I'm looking for someone that's talking about it with like in a shorter video. It ain't too many people talking about it. It's a whole bunch of news outlets. I might have to find a shield. Don't like that. I might have to break the shield down too. Break the shield and the video down. But fuck it, man. We can do it right now. Fuck it. And then on the next video, we'll deconstruct Christianity. Fuck it. This is the HHN Special Report, right? Fuck it. This some fucking news. Fuck it. You know, like that moment in motherfucking The Boys and Nigga Homelander was thinking. It's like, fuck it. Fuck it. Gotta add.
Donations vehicles for veterans offers an excellent alternative way for the American people.
It's all news outlets with the full clip. So, like, I found somebody.
The audience was gasping. They were repulsed as Donald Trump gave a speech at the World Economic Forum, which took place in Davos, Switzerland. Now, Trump appeared virtually when he gave his speech and answered questions. During Donald Trump's speech, he talked about annexing Canada, making it the 51st state, or else he would.
Now, annexing Canada is fucking stupid. I was like, one, you fuck with the government over here that fucks with a queen that's connected to bloody fucking England. I think Canada fucks with Queen Victoria. So like for Trump to say that shit, the queen should be like, off with his head. Hashtag another self-deletion attempt. I mean, another fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Another fucking assassination attempt.
Punish Canada and impose very serious tariffs on them if they didn't become a state, he said. And then when he was asked if by next year's World Economic Forum in Davos you expect there to be a peace deal in Ukraine, Donald Trump, who previously promised there would be peace in 24 hours, he then said that he was not able to do it. He then said that you should maybe have Xi Jinping negotiate it. Here when Donald Trump...
Now, to speak on the peace with Ukraine and Russia, I saw videos of Ukraine partying. They've been partying since the war started. They nightlife is good. And when it comes to the military footage, they shooting at open fields and trees and buildings that's already fucked up. I'm gonna never forget the videos of the fucking planes that they so-called had. Shouts out to the gamers. Because one gamer called it out and said, man, that's a plane simulation. I played that. And there was pictures of them with cardboard weapons. And not to mention, it all started from a small hole in the wall talking about Russia shot a missile at a school. But there's only a small hole in the wall and no shrapnel on the ground. And this is how the shit started. Them motherfuckers think I forgot. Y'all must have forgot. Shout out to Roy Jones Jr. Y'all must have forgot.
Was asked, will there be peace next year? What Trump's response was, well, you're going to have to ask Russia. Now, here's the thing, folks. I think this is so newsworthy.
If you want peace, you're going to have to ask Russia. Now, I really hope I don't get copyrighted for this guy because shouts out to the Midas Touch. You know, like for this video, he got 3 mil. Like usually those type of people be trying to hit you with the copyright. So I'm being careful. Being careful. Exactly. Yeah. They're not worried about us at all. They live in a not life.
Have to show you the clips. I'm only going to show you 2 clips though of Trump, so you have to be able to see it and hear it. I can't have us turn a blind eye to it. So here's what Trump said about Russia. Let's play this clip.
Mr. President, when you're back here in Davos next year, will there be then a peace agreement with Ukraine and Russia by then?
Well, you're going to have to ask Russia. Ukraine is ready to make a deal. Just so you understand, this is a war that should have never started. If I were president, it would never have started.
I mean, it's utterly horrific. And here's what Donald Trump said about it.
It was like it's utterly horrific. It's not utterly horrific because it's true. When that nigga was in office, there was nobody at fucking war. And like you said, the war should have never happened. Yeah. Because due to my research, a small hole in the wall when there's no shrapnel around, there's no cause for war. Where did the missile come from? How did it get past your airspace or your border with a tank? Get the fuck out of here.
Now let's play it.
I think we're going to be demanding is we're going to be demanding respect from other nations. Canada, we have a tremendous deficit with Canada. We're not going to have that anymore. We can't do it. I don't know if it's good for them. As you probably know, I say you can always become a state. And if you're a state, we won't have a deficit. We won't have to tariff you, et cetera, et cetera. But Canada has been very tough to deal with over the years, and it's not fair that we should have a $200 billion or $250 billion deficit. We don't need them to make our cars, and they make a lot of them. We don't need their lumber because we have our own forests, et cetera, et cetera. We don't need their oil and gas. We have more than anybody. So
now that's the same talk that Russia talks to when the United States be trying to sanction their ass. Putin said the same shit before. I forgot when, but god damn it, Putin said the same shit before. Yeah, man, we took a motherfucking plane trip to Davos real quick. Like, fuck it. We just gonna use it. We just gonna go to 2 hours of this bitch. Fuck it.
just as an example.
All right, no more clips of him. You get the point. Let me just report on the rest of what went down. Donald Trump then said one of his big initiatives is stopping transgender. He said,
now, biggest initiative, stopping transgender. Okay, he don't want to show no more clips. I guess he's just repulsed by Trump. Oh my God, Trump. Oh my God, I want to go play 2 clips. Oh my God, I can't deal with this guy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Shouts out to Jay for telling me to break it down. Blame him. Blame him. Because we could have been in this bitch for another hour. But thank you for shortening it up. You know what I'm saying? You know. But he about to break some more shit down. I guess he got a clip. He's talking about the transgender shit. It's a clip. Oh yeah, y'all can catch me on X. I made me an X account, y'all. So I'm at a Hurricane JW over there. I just went over there, just threw some random shit over there. You know, I threw my music over there, my podcast, and some shit. You know, catch me on X, Hurricane JW. Because it's like shit. TikTok back. I'm like, I'm not about to get TikTok no more because they got rid of 6 of them. My 6th one was rid of last year. I think before Thanksgiving or some shit. That's some hoes for that. And I still can't go live on motherfucking IG. I might have to make a new IG, y'all. Might have to make a new IG, y'all. But I'm over there on X, Hurricane J Dub. But
transgender operations have become all the rage, and now they will occur very rarely.
Thanks, bro. Good look.
He then goes on to say, with oil prices going down, I'll demand that interest rates drop immediately, and likewise, they should be dropping all over the world. Interest rates should follow us. as we wrote on the Midas Touch social.
Now, he said, as oil prices go down, I don't see that shit. And another thing, you over there talking to the world leaders and the other elites and the billionaires and shit, and you know they're not talking about no reparations. They're not talking about giving us no land, and they're damn sure not talking about making a bill for us. All this shit is bullshit. But you know me, I be in the bushes with the PSG-1 like Solid Snake from Metal Gear. I'm watching these cats. You know, like just in case nobody not keeping up with what the world leaders is talking about, I am. You know,
Media accounts. Every time he opens his mouth, he shows he has no idea how anything works. Can't demand that interest rates drop. I guess you can say anything you want, but that's a function of our Federal Reserve. Then what you're going to demand that the world follow?
yeah. Speaking of Federal Reserve, we don't hear him shutting down the Federal fucking Reserve. Speaking of Federal Reserve, we don't hear him shutting that motherfucker down.
It, and also the price of oil is not related there too, but and everything he says just shows he's got absolutely no clue what he's talking about. He then says this in front of the crowd in Davos. He goes, "I'm pleased to report that America is also a free nation once again. On day one, I signed an executive order to stop all government censorship. No longer will our government label the speech of our own citizens as misinformation or disinformation."
Yay! Yeah, but why is I'm still shadow banned? Why is I'm still shadow banned on all platforms?
I just want you to understand the context of how utterly humiliating this is for the United States of America. Our enemies are laughing. Our allies are horrified. He's going that we were not a free nation before. I mean, think about how he's.
We never was. Freedom isn't free. Cause of folks like you and me. And if you don't chip in, we never pass that bill. Sing it with me. Freedom isn't free. It's a hefty fucking fee. And if you don't throw in your buckle five, who will? Ooh, buckle five. Freedom costs a buckle five.
Undermined the real freedom here in the United States. And he's basically saying that, one of the things he's going.
If you want free, you must be dumb. That's why they call it free dumb. Nigga, it's time to take this motherfucking land back. Viva la revolution. The only solution is revolution, bitch.
To encourage lies about diseases, lies about international affairs, lies about him, and that there shouldn't be any fact checking to those lies. And the fact that he said America's not a free nation before.
Now, this guy sounds like he wants censorship. Yo, everything I put out, that was truth, got fact checked like a motherfucker. They went back to years of videos on YouTube, got rid of it, and gave me strikes for it. They went to years back on my motherfucking Facebook and got rid of it. You know, because like there's a feature on Facebook called memories. And every day it'll post memories of what you post. And there was on a daily basis, on months straight, when I go back to my memories, it'd be like post remove, post remove, post remove, post remove, post remove, do the fact checking shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
For him, just so utterly dystopian. He then goes on to say, heap more praise on President Putin. He goes, in fact, with President Putin, prior to an election, which was frankly ridiculous, he's referring to the 2020 election, we were talking about denuclearization of our two countries, and China would have come along. And I will tell you that President Putin really liked the idea of cutting way back on nuclear. So again, I want you to see what's going on here. So Donald Trump is attacking our ally, Canada, threatening to annex it. and then he's buying Putin propaganda and praising Putin and Xi Jinping that they want to denuclearize, but he just couldn't get the deal done during his 4 years. Then he's again lying about the 2020 election and complaining and whining and saying,
This motherfucker really don't like Trump. That nigga really don't like Trump. But it's the only shit I can find that was short enough that was gonna but like he's really talking about all the motherfucking highlights of the shit though. You know, so like this why I'm keeping the video going, but this nigga is a shield though. This nigga this nigga do not like Trump. But what he don't understand is the New World Order. You gotta talk to China and Russia. It's part of the New World Order for a reason. It's called New World Order. Everybody talking to each other. Everybody coming together right now to destroy the earth.
frankly, it's ridiculous. And again, now he's doing this on an international stage, which is, again, just incredibly humiliating for our country. More attacks on Canada. He talks about a tremendous deficit with Canada. He talks about how we don't need you. We don't need your lumber. We don't need your oil. We don't need your gas.
But I do need your women. There's some nice women in Canada. Nice women in Canada. Like literally nice women in Canada. Black, white, don't matter. There are some nice women in Canada. And I'm not saying nice as in like nice looking like it's a bad bitch. No, just like, like there's some generally like nice women in Canada. Like I met majority Canadians, they was nice as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm in Detroit. Canada is right across the fucking bridge. So like they come over and party at our festivals and shit, and we go over there and party at their clubs or their casinos or whatever. But like most of the time, shouts out to Hero. Most of the time, like when they come over here, like they come over here and have a great time.
We have our own forests, he says. That's
We have our own forests. Shit. Now if you keep on shooting that bitch with a direct energy weapon, we won't.
Donald Trump is talking about this issue. And by the way, to the premier of Alberta, Danielle Smith, he's mocking you here as she keeps on posting. We're going to do deals with the United States. She's the right-wing conservative leader of Alberta. She's Maple MAGA. But it's just so humiliating because Trump just keeps on showing how pathetic it is that she's like begging and begging and begging like this. Then Trump says this to the Bank of America CEO. Trump goes, I hope you start opening your bank to conservative. By the way, this is in front of the economic forum. Like, again, how embarrassing. I hope you start opening your bank to conservatives because many conservatives complain that the banks are not allowing them to do business within the bank.
Now that sounds like some bullshit. Now, if this motherfucking nigga called it out, yo, that's good, because I'm about to call it out. The bank don't give a fuck if you a liberal or conservative. They motherfucking want to take your money, turn that bitch into digits in the computer so they can motherfucking give the real dollars to motherfucking fight foreign wars and trafficking. Did I say too much? But nigga, that's what that shit is. They don't give a fuck. But let's
and that included a place called Bank of America. They don't take conservative business. And I don't know if the regulators mandated that because of Biden or what, but you and Jamie, referring to Jamie Dimon, and everybody, I hope you're going to...
Now, but look though, but what was going on, not saying that shit wasn't happening. There was a level of that shit happening at a lot of people's jobs, more than just Bank of a fucking America. It was on some shit like this. Motherfuckers having conversations, motherfuckers finding out people's political views, and they snitching to not only the boss or the manager, but they going to HR. And then that shit gets spread all over the motherfucking place. So, yeah, it was happening. But for a motherfucker to be like, they were just motherfucking turn to make conservatives, it was like, nigga, like, how the fuck you know? Unless Bank of America type your name in the computer and it brings up everything about you and motherfucking got your social media, like your views and everything. Be like, this nigger is a conservative. Do not serve him. Type shit, Maybe it's like that. Like who fucking knows? But it was going on because there was stories like that. I heard some stories firsthand, and it was all online. All shit, online. I wasn't catching it on YouTube, but I was catching it on motherfucking Facebook and IG. Like motherfuckers being discriminated against because they conservative. And it was like, leading back to like motherfuckers was being turned down for shit because they fucked with Trump. It was on that same type of time. It was on that same type of time, but like different levels. Oh, you're a conservative. Fuck you. Oh, you love Trump. Fuck you. Oh, you don't believe in climate change. Fuck you. Like motherfuckers had the locks on repeat, nigga, playing We Are the Streets. Got a heart full of hatred. Fuck you, bro. Like goddamn, nigga, everybody was crazy.
I hope you're going to open your banks to conservatives because what you're doing is wrong. The hell are you talking about?
Shouts out to Brian.
Banks are not closed to conservative. Again, are you talking about felons? Are you talking about banks debanking terrorists and felons? Is that what you're saying here? And by the way, yesterday, remember what Jamie Dimon said? Jamie Dimon said that a little bit of inflation doesn't really matter anymore because what we really need to focus on is national security.
Yeah. What we really need to focus on is motherfucking this revolution. We need to motherfucking beef up our security. Fuck inflation. We ain't gonna see. For all those think that the price of living was gonna go down. No, it's not. Shit ain't fucking changing. Let's focus on national security. The further they push our backs against the wall, people, the motherfucking bigger the strike gonna be when we start swinging back. When the pendulum comes back, we're gonna fuck this government up. Motherfuckers tripping over a fire in California. I want this whole motherfucker gone so we can start over. Take down every fucking chemtrail plane facility. Control the water department. Get the fluoride out this bitch. We motherfucking hostile takeover because you know why? America is not a country. It's a corporation. I don't think it's against the law to take down a corporation. Everybody, I want y'all to watch the show Burn Notice. It's an underrated gem. Get y'all skills up.
We really need to focus on is national security and not inflation. Well, you're going to end up hurting both. Very shameful statement by Jamie Dimon right there. Absolutely pathetic.
And that I do agree with. Absolutely pathetic. Fuck the price of living going up. We need to motherfucking focus on national security, which comes from your tax dollars.
Very underrated. A few months back, I gave my father-in-law MD hearing aids. I saw him recently, and he was hearing so that a person.
He got an ad in the middle of his shit, and he didn't even give a fucking warning.
Couldn't afford
this son of a bitch.
To get a pair of hearing.
Aaron Rupert says Trump for billions of dollars. Google and
sorry about
for
that.
Listeners of the Midas Touch podcast. That's
he ain't even warn a nigga that the ad was coming. This motherfucker just went straight to it. Ain't this a bitch?
And get a pair of hearing aids for just $297.
Donald Trump attacks.
Yeah, get these new high-tech hearing aids so the government can beam voices in your head, voice of God weapon style. Yeah.
Canada even more. Donald Trump attacks the EU on behalf of his tech oligarchs. He then says, like, the EU, they took these cases with Apple and Google and these other countries, and the European Union won $15 or $16 billion from these companies, And now they're going after Facebook for billions of dollars. These are American companies. Stay away from them, EU. Praising Putin. Attacking the European Union, our allies. As Aaron Rupert says, Trump carps for Zuck and others days after they bankroll and attend his inauguration. Then Donald Trump says, my administration has taken actions to abolish all discriminatory diversity, equity, and inclusion nonsense. And that's what he's.
Yeah. Now, I'm not mad about that either. Get these DEI hires out this bitch. Because y'all fucking up. Because we're not hiring you because of your skill set. We're hiring you because of your skin color. Shit fucking crazy. And not only they did it here in the White House, they did it in our video games and our movies and our best-selling novels and motherfucking TV shows. And comic books. DEI hires infiltrating our escapism. Talking about we're not included. Yes, the fuck y'all is. All y'all gotta do is just pick up the book and fucking read it. All you gotta do is pick up the book. There has been DEI in books since it came out in the 60s or the 50s. Get the fuck out of here. No, y'all want to infiltrate our shit and fuck with us because we're not bothered with y'all, let's just say, y'all mental instability. We're not paying y'all motherfuckers no attention. Y'all want to see diversity, equity, and inclusion? Go back to reading old Black Panther books. Representation for a TS character, read the book The Invisibles. There's a TS character with a great story behind her or him. Done right. And the thing about it is, the problem with this DEI shit, they throw it in your face. Oh, this is the first black senator lady. This is the first black congresswoman. This is the first black such and such. How about let her get her job and do not publicize the shit? Just give her a medal, say her name, but do not be no first black anything. Because usually back in the day, a motherfucker ain't give a fuck. If you was good at your job, you got promoted. And they gave you your medal, they gave you an award, and they said your name. There was no first black this and all this shit. At least it's how it was when I was coming up. But the DEI hires, yes, they gotta go.
Be saying to an international audience that any type of diversity, equity, and inclusion, that it's a bunch of nonsense. That's how he's representing America internationally.
Oh yeah, and another thing with the females about there's no representation. There is great female movies with great representation. Should I start with the movie Alien, Terminator 2, the movie The Quick and the Dead, the movie motherfucking what's another movie? Fuck it. Halloween. Great, strong female characters. But it ain't thrown in your face. It's a story behind these women on how they got to, like to the ability to motherfucking take down their motherfucking fear. Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors. You know what I'm saying? What I love about Dream Warriors is you don't have to be afraid of Freddy Krueger anymore. You can motherfucking go into your dream world, see yourself as a powerful being, and whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, talk about there's no representation. Like, man, there was plenty of representation. Plenty of representation. Most of the bitches is bitching about, we don't get paid as much as such and such. Why y'all care about the money? I thought it was about the message. But nah, y'all want those millions. I want that motherfucking Tom Cruise. No, bitch, you ain't worth it, Taraji. You got to build your own project from the ground up and get that motherfucking $50 million without motherfucking bending over across the red sofa bed or the fucking casting couch, as they call it.
And then he goes, the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, fantastic guy. He's going to give us $1 trillion. I want him to invest $1 trillion. By the way, you remember what happened yesterday as well, where Trump brought in these executives who handle AI, and Elon Musk then attacked it. He brought in Matayoshi's son, Larry Ellison, and Sam Altman, tech bro AI people, and they said they were going to invest $500 billion. And Elon Musk's like, they don't have $500 billion. These are just made up numbers. Why don't you say $1 trillion? So Trump's like, bet $1 trillion. MBS is going to give us $1 trillion. Here's what happened. That's what went down at the Economic Forum today, folks. Let me know what you think.
What just happened was a deal was played out in front of y'all face, because that's what they do at that spot. They go there, they talk shit, but the real shit is, who can I make a fucking deal with to get my shit popping? Like, for example, if I was a world leader and I'm in Davos and I want to get some shit popping. Now, knowing me, what would I want to get popping? I want to get a fucking country. I want to motherfucking get a country. I want to put a militia together type shit. I want to set up a coup. So I want to buy a politician. I want to put $2 million on a politician for a guaranteed win. Just like motherfucking Elon said, why doesn't it do $1 trillion? Yeah. Give me $2 trillion on a politician from a foreign country, all because I want this nice, beautiful land. Stage a coup, because that's what the $2 trillion is for. Y'all do whatever y'all want. Y'all divvy it up. Y'all pay for the military. Y'all do what y'all do. I'm kicking back and relax. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. I ain't gave nobody no idea for shit. That's what they do. When it comes to that part, some motherfuckers be like, I want to put some tech in your country. Like this nigga Trump tried to do. Elon is already backing him. And Elon is smart. Elon is smart enough to be like, nigga, these niggas don't got that money. And the funny thing about it is, Elon knows that niggas is broke. And that's why I say he's a bona fide supervillain, nigga. He pocket watched everybody. Like, all right, I'm about to buy Trump. Most motherfuckers stole our motherfucker shit and saying Elon is the president. They got that shit from our sector. No, YouTube. They get that shit from nowhere else but our sector. But I think that's the end of it.
But that's what went down at the Economic Forum today, folks. Let me know.
Yep, that's what went down. Yeah, and this took place 7 hours ago. The name of the video is Midas Touch. I had to scroll through a whole bunch of motherfucking news outlets to get to this shit. Yep. Uh-oh. Motherfucking cops outside. But yeah, that's the shit on that. That's what happened at the World Economic Forum. Like, that's what y'all was about to hear. And, you know, those were the key moments. You know, those were key moments. And the rest was boring as fuck. Because, one, I don't want to be there. Surrounded by a whole bunch of rich folks smelling their own farts and shit. Like, look at my rich self. I'm a tech billionaire and all this bullshit. And another thing, Elon has also called out Snoop. Elon called out Snoop. He put up a clip like this was Snoop in 2017 calling out people saying that we Uncle Toms, and he was gonna roast the nigga for voting for Trump and shit. And then he had another clip showing him at the Trump shit for this year. So yeah, a lot of flip flopping going on. But Elon ain't scared to call the shit out. But shout out to my homeboy Ray, man. That nigga said, man, keep your eye on Elon Musk, dog. I don't trust him. And when I looked him up, I was like, God damn, this what he doing? If it wasn't for my homeboy, I wouldn't even be. Well, as a matter of fact, I would have been talking about Elon. I would have been talking about him. You know, even if he didn't tell me, I was going to end up talking about this motherfucker anyway because I follow what the government do. And seeing Elon Musk name pop up behind a president is a red fucking flag. So, biggest red flag ever. And is there any word on Vince McMahon? Hell no. Linda McMahon is in Trump's cabinet. They're like, nigga, Vince McMahon is not about to be touched. Nigga, we gonna keep it on the hush like a Ludacris song. Don't say no thing. For real. Don't ask. I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask no questions about Vince McMahon. Man, nigga, what if all this world stage presidency was to protect Vince McMahon? That would be fucking hilarious. But we gonna play some songs and we gonna get up out of here.
Hurricane 313.
Do I gotta put my life on wax? Do I gotta spit shit to keep my mind on track? Traumatized by the life I live, growing up as a project kid. Look, tell them something. Troubled times, my troubled mind can't comprehend. So with this pad and pen, I write the pain within. Flame shit, rip it through the pain with. Split kick so quick, it make you rage quit. Look, the mental change you gotta break quick. Because the media got you on that fake shit. Face this, the military and spaceships. Spray shit, the air smelling like paint chips. I ain't playing, this some real shit. The government deserve to catch a full clip. Don't gotta spit fast, this a slow mix. Rebel flows for those that won't smoke against the government. Rebel flows for those that won't smoke against the government. Put my life on track. Tell you about the government, how you must react. Break backs like Bane in the back and all black. I'm just telling my people to fight back. Look, they gonna label me a terrorist because the words I say is fucking perilous. They gon' pay for their arrogance. Gonna feed them the Cerebus, the embarrassment. Heard he worship the Cerebus, now he perishing. Shot his ass from a distance, I am the arrowman. Anti-heroin, busting shots from a caravan. Supernatural, I kill demons and seraphims. With the cool Winchester, model 7-0, you should've known better. Don't gotta spit fast, this that slow mix. Rebel flows for those that won't smoke against the government. Those that won't smoke. Those that won't smoke, fuck the government. Rebel flows for those that won't smoke against the government. Rebel flows for those that won't smoke against the government. Rebel flows for those that won't smoke against the government. Rebel flows for those that won't smoke against the government.
And we'll be bringing you our countdown to the end of days, along with all.
You would make a good tonic.
Phenom Rogue One production.
School. Middle finger to the motherfucking government. This time again for the again. Never see the sun again. Buried in the ground, tell her don't look again. Say so, what again? Middle finger to the motherfucking UN. Dangerous to stay in. For the least, they full of the seed. I got a receipt. And for your family, I got a defeat. Then they get the visa, I got a delete. They can't forget about the Pope, the gun. Get smoked with gun. You both smoke, you get smoked the gun. And for a revolutionary step, roll with us. We going to the right house and blow with us. I say you got a barricade, nigga, open up. Wanna take the shit down with a shoulder shrug. I got a whole bunch of weed, baby, roll it up. Pull it up in a motherfucking armor truck. But armor rub like a war machine. Take missile, got to destroy the scene, no riddle. Got to deploy the beam, a unibeam. I destroy everything and turn the shit and flip the switch, kill the bitch. When I'm listening to the mystical and be legit. Gotta turn the body up and feed the pits. I gotta feed the pits. Overload, taking everything cause it's over, ho. You wanna go toe to toe, rope and dough. Get it with the fucking throw, with the motherfucker, do those cops, shoot those cops, and 2 don't stop, and 2 more stops. Gotta pull out 2 more blocks. Bang, bang, bitch, you heard pops. Deep, deep, bomb, bustin' at your box, and they got both box like Robocop. I'm making everything cause the show don't stop. With so many dead bodies like Photoshop. I'm shooting motherfuckers like a photo op. You better call the military cause there's no more cops. Leave the dead body up by the go-go shop. The motherfucking bad bitch in a polo shop. Y'all wanna kill me cause I flow so hot. I'm down the windows like the raiders of the slow-mo shot. Full cop with a mouth tape for more bop. The summer rifle headshot got no more top. Hurricane be the pain and the flow don't stop. Shoot a cop, make a drop, better know your watch. It's the art of war. Got a bigger gun and a bigger sword. Old Bill rate this evil horde. It's time to get over on the court. Let's go exterminate. I came in to say your fade. Never motherfucking fed today. Prepare to spray, but go to the ring. The keg and spray your face. You gonna face a fate today and get exterminated. I came in to say your fade. Never motherfucking fed today. Prepare to spray, but go to the ring. The keg and spray your face. You gonna face a fate today. Exterminate. I came in to say your fade. Never motherfucking fed today. Prepare to spray, but go to the ring. The keg spray your face. You gonna face a fate today. Exterminate. I came in to say your fate. Never motherfucking fed today. Prepare to spray, but artillery. Your keg and spray your face. You gonna face your fate today.
Rogue One Production.
Let the flood return, y'all people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now, that I will flood the world right now, I'll destroy your government right now, kill a motherfucker, throw a bit of river, I'ma do a bigger quicker than anybody never pull a trigger, eliminating government, the public, you motherfuckers about to catch a motherfucker, son of kid, got the world rubber land, everybody renegade, killing the motherfucking cops for the renegade, shooting the motherfucking building, they gon' be running there, blowing it up, I'm having motherfucking renegade, and I'm the only motherfucker that wanna fight the government, why the fuck is people wanna like the government, why every motherfucker fight the government, in the White House, it's a place I'm running in, John Wick, everybody up in the bed, equalize a motherfucker, got me trying to quit, kidnapping bitches looking like Joyce to win, love or death, it's a choice to take, got a motherfucking sword again, chopping everybody else to record the shit, be the top with the porcelain, turn the bitch to a chorus again, Star Wars got the force within, like a motherfucking speed, the realest, I never really, you about to feel it, tell the stupid fans, come and get it, these revolutionary lyrics, you hear it, your favorite, the furious spirit, the killer dog, listen to me, bitch, I'm a chopper, cause a popper with a chopper, so proper, better call him, better go doctor, like I'm not supposed to nigga, better get to the chopper, blow the bitch up, cause bitch, I'm a monster, hurricane come in, better pray to the father, I kill that motherfucker, live in Nevada, God kill a nigga, I understood your mind, ain't nobody ready for the monster. Return, y'all people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now, that I will flood this world right now, I'll destroy your government right now, let the flood return, y'all people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now, that I will flood this world right now, I'll destroy your government right now, so let the flood return.
As for my American friend, the CIA thinks it can infiltrate the mountain with Dr. Crud. You can't scare me, bastard.
Rogue One Production.
Take him to Detroit. No, not Detroit. No,
Hit a motherfucker, hit him. Throw a motherfucker right dead in the river. I don't give a fuck about a fed, I'ma kill a bullet in the head, leave a nigga dead at a dinner. Flow with the river. Shoot a motherfucker with an AK, nigga better make it. Better find the same page. Did I take your bitch on the play? They spit it like a play. Nigga don't test me, nigga don't stress me. I'ma keep on the head like a jelly, nigga don't pass me. Fucking with Becky, feed a nerd case in the motherfucking Chevy. Coming out heavy, coming out daily. With a nade guard, shoot your ass in your belly. Nigga ain't ready, coming out daily. With these shots in the motherfucking ferry. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Kill a motherfucker, kill a motherfucker, kill him. For the government, hell yeah, I'ma get him. Elon Musk, hell yeah, I'ma get him. Tell Donald Trump I won't miss when I get him. Spit your melon, don't make 11. When I walk, I cause I'ma get it. Damn, I got 11. Everybody check it. Yo, social media, or shot on 7. Go with the weapon. Everybody give. Hollow point bullets that I hit him in the hip. Everybody flip. I don't give a fuck. Drag everybody parts from the back of the truck. Send me on the back, I got my pack a nigga up. Revolutionary, I'm my back a nigga up. Busting up the government, y'all better duck. Hitting at the motherfucking guts. What? Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Get a motherfucker, get a motherfucker, get him. Hit a motherfucker, get a back with a bloody gat. Smack your jack with the money at. Racks in the back and give me that. Facts got a gap playing black. Jack in the back, put a cat back with a back like a snap. Back in your lap, running laps back to the trap. My backpack's in a snap. My black flag and a strap in the backpack. Where's that? I clap back at a cat that wear a badge in a gap. I flash past like a bat. Beat your ass fast with a bat. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy.
Phenom Rogue One Production.
Meditate by the sunshine, gotta ease my mind, cause I'm living in these evil times. Now it's time for me to redefine, change the whole game. Fuck a brother dominated, I am the real thing. Being fire and storms, I'm breaking the pain. Now when I refrain from using the power I gain, destroying everything. For your family, Illuminati, your Rothschild. Treat us like cattle, they got this world locked down. Fire fella, the Vatican, got me mad again, sad again. Can we destroy these evil savages? Sandwiches made out of human flesh and packages. Fluoride and water got y'all emasculate, can't even fathom it. I'm creating better advantages, smoking cannabis. Load up the K, it's time to blast again. Fuck the motherfucking government, nigga. We coming with dozens of killers. Fuck the government, nigga, yeah, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker, yeah, the time is right. How many people really wanna ride tonight against the government? Fucking call me Dr. Blight. Fuck the government, nigga, yeah, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker, yeah, the time is right. How many people really wanna ride tonight against the government? Fucking call me Dr. Blight. Occupying the Getty, my gun is heavy. This mission is deadly. I hope you motherfuckers ready. My arm is Chevy, equipped with the Unibeam. Another level, coming through the scene, mean like twisted metal. Demolition, I be destroying the competition. Stop and listen, the government is the opposition. Wait a kind of pick a minute, I never finish, I am replenished. Powers will never diminish. They're using magic to broadcast in all the masses. So I'm blasting all you fucking evil bastards. To the masters, above earth or inner earth. Y'all better disperse or you're getting murked. Fuck it, I might hack the system, blast the system. That will cause a cataclysm. Massive missiles, master pistols, have to lift ya, and the fucking world won't miss you. Hey, fuck the government, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker, yeah, the time is right. How many people really wanna ride tonight against the government? Fucking call me Dr. Blight. Fuck the government, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker, yeah, the time is right. How many people really wanna ride tonight against the government? Fucking call me Dr. Blight. I was born to got a
Phenom
storm.
Rogue One Productions.
Hey. I was born the god of storms. Witness the power in a lot of forms, a lot of swords. Decapitate like a god of war. The bloody gore is the reward. What you running for? The spook who sat by the door screaming bloody war. Murderer, hurting you, serving your bullets and murking your hurderers, murderers, leaving body parts in your furniture. Eliminate this your fate. I'ma break you like a dinner plate. Obliterate with the case, shooting face on the interstate. Underlay, never gonna put my gun away. Run away when I pull out the thunder. You'll be done and they fuck the way you get hit. Stupid little bitch. Hurricane is a storm. You niggas, you better dip. Got a storm. I was born with got a storms. I was born with got a storms. Got a storms. I was born the god of storms. Witness the lyrics in a lot of forms, a lot of swarms. Getting their ass kicked, I'm Jason Bourne. I'm super quick, hitting motherfuckers with super kicks. I'm too legit, true to this, my mind is scrupulous. Battle you, after that, I'ma shatter you. Rip out your clavicle, I'm a radical, savage animal. Cannibal, not a cannibal, I don't wanna be Hannibal. Dismantle the government, they tyrannical. Hurricane, I'ma kill until there's no remains. Bringing pain, bringing wind, fire and stormy rain. Fuck the game, break the shackles they place on your brain. Fucking lame, it is time to break the mental chains. Spitting flames like a dragon, I do not feel the same. In my lane, in the hood, they call me Killer Kane. Through the reign of a god, I do not need a crown. Bringing this music up in your speaker now. Got a storm. I was born the god of storms. I was born the god of storms. God of storms. I was born the god of storms. Witness the power of the final form. My final form, cosmic armor and a pocket sword. I kick the doors of the Federation of Sector 4. Several cords, several heads. I'm killing several more, several scores. Fuck the government, I ain't having it. Blasting nothing inadequate. Put your head in the cabinet. Put your face on the mannequin. Turn evil like Anakin. Imagining all the government vanish. Fuck it, cry 2 tears in the bucket. You ducking for bullets, I'm busting bitch. I won't truck it, I don't tuck it. Cause I'm a rebel with mine. About to shoot a fucking fed, all dead in the spine. Buried alive, then go bury your guys. Scream bunker, then go bury your wives. I'm like Isaac, spirit pressure stay in the sky. Hypnotize everybody if you look in my eyes. Got a storm.
Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Shouts out to everybody coming through. And you know how I ended. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black Tech 9 on the waistline looking to hype shit. I never claimed to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold and after that the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the Gatsa. Blah.